Hi, I'm Toni Swinehart with MCP's Full Court Press, brought to you by House of Flavors Incorporated. We're at Mason County Eastern Schools with Mr. Knizacky. I said that right?
No.
Okay, the cross-country coach here. You've been the cross-country coach here for many years. So you do both the girls and the boys cross-country here, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and
I do the middle school also.
you do? Okay, so you're in all aspects. So what got you into coaching cross-country, and how did that start?
Well, I've coached several different sports here over the years, and back in '03 when Mr. Shout, Paul, he used to coach the cross-country team.
Okay.
When he advanced up the ladder here, he didn't have time to do the coaching position anymore, so he asked if I was interested, and at that time, my boys were still in cross. And so I said sure, and that's how it all started. Before that I coached baseball a while and basketball for a while, but
And I feel like when anybody starts coaching, it usually is because they have a child in that sport, or you know what I mean?
Sure. It's you try to. Yeah, because you're really involved then. My kids give me a hard time now that I'm still coaching, because they said it's time for me to quit, because they've been gone for, Erica graduated in '08, so my kids have been gone quite a while.
Right. But now you had mentioned to me though that it's a type of relaxation for you because you have such a regular busy life that you have.
Oh yes, I have quite a busy life, on my own personal level, but I truly enjoy the coaching, and like I said, I've done a lot of different levels, and matter of fact, I was looking this morning at, I actually started coaching T-ball when my boy was in there in '93, so it's been a while.
Yes.
And I've coached, usually several different squads every year since then. So.
Well, and I think sometimes once you start coaching, I call it the coaching bug, because I haven't coached any particular sport in a number of years, and I really want to get back into it. I really like being involved.
We got positions for you.
You do?
Oh yeah. I'll let you have a few of mine, because believe it or not, because of lack of being able to find coaches, really.
Right.
I mean, at one time, we had a varsity coach and a middle school coach, which for cross I do both.
Right.
But in track, we used to have 4 positions, which now I cover all 4. So
oh wow!
I've got multiple positions for you.
Right? Wow. I'll have to think about that. So you've also though had a lot of success. Now you've had some kids go to state just about.
Oh yes.
Every year you've done this, right?
Oh yes, for sure. We've always had at least individuals that have gone to state, and we've got a pretty good running record now of all-staters. We've had 4 years in a row of all-staters.
Oh wow.
My boys squad has had some really good success in recent years. They've won the regional tournament 2 years in a row now.
Oh wow, okay.
As well as the conference 3 of the last 4 years. And now the girls squad won conference last year, and they look to be strong this year on the girls side, because we just come off of a win in Hesperia on Wednesday. So.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
So now, how long, like you said, you're thinking a lot of people are giving you a little bit of flack for not retiring, but how long do you see yourself doing this? Do you want to continue coaching?
Well, as long as I can, do the job properly, I suspect I'll continue.
Right.
Yeah.
And like you said, now that it's out there and people know there are positions, not just myself.
Well, we're always looking for coaches. There's always, and the big key, is, and I've always told Paul, I says, he knows I have multiple positions, and I've always told him, I says, anytime you can find somebody that's qualified and wants to put in the time,
yes,
I wouldn't have any problem with, stepping aside on a couple of the positions for sure. But.
Right. Well, and I think, like, with a lot of different coaches in a lot of different areas, and I think it's kind of says the state of, I don't know, just Michigan, but like America in general, there is a lot of shortage of staff in different places too.
Oh, yeah.
So finding coaches probably, is really hard.
Especially in small school like this, pretty much everybody wears so many different hats, and it's like I know how many different hats I have to wear just in coaching position. I tease Paul sometimes, he must have like 50 different hats in his office.
That's true, and Mark Forner too.
Mark too,
yes,
but especially Paul though. Paul really, he carries a big load.
Yeah, and well, I'm hoping that gets better, through time and everything.
Yeah.
So what are your goals for this year?
For this year? The kids are very motivated. We've had a good summer training session. I mean, like I mentioned, we just come back from a week camp in UP.
Okay.
Both our squads are looking to repeat as conference champs. And I truly believe that they're going to be able to. But we're also looking, possibly to, we'll see how the season progresses, but we'd like to be able to be really competitive for both regionals,
right?
Girls and guys combined. So, we'll see how. So much of it depends on injuries.
Yes.
You get kids that'll, they're kids.
Yes.
And things happen. But they're looking really well right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your day and meeting with us and doing this. And good luck to the rest of the season.
Yeah, we go to Benzie tomorrow morning, so we'll see how we do up there.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I hope you have a lot more success even in future years if you decide to continue coaching. And
I will, like I say, my kids keep giving me a hard time about it. I said, well, you guys move far away, so it's like, what else am I going to do? So this keeps you busy on your off time, right? It's my entertainment. Yes, well, that's perfect. All right, and for more news, go to MasonCountyPress.com.